The decision is we're getting fully back into the space business.
For Defence Minister David Akin, it's all about Canadian sovereignty, about eliminating the need for the Americans or the Europeans to take Canadian payloads into space.
20% of the Canadian economy every day relies on one shape or form on access to satellite connectivity. We want to make sure that we protect Canada's security and sovereignty.
So the government is providing $200 million to Maritime Launch Services to finish building a spaceport at Carney, Nova Scotia, right near the causeway that connects Cape Breton to the mainland. Ottawa has also set aside $105 million in grants for the private sector to develop a Canadian launch vehicle, the spaceship that will use the Carney spaceport.
These investments strengthen our national security. They ensure our economic competitiveness. They support our allies and our international partners, and they can position Canada as a global leader in space.
But even as Ottawa spends to develop a spaceport, it is cutting back other space programs. For example, last week, Ottawa quietly terminated the Canadian Space Agency's Lunar Rover program, as the agency is about to lose more than 30% or $400 million of its budget next year. That's all part of a government-wide exercise to cut costs.
If you're telegraphing to me that a message is being sent to Canadian society that we have defense priorities in this area, yes, we do. We do, and we want to see defense investments occur in a way that keep us secure and sovereign.
And that has been the overarching theme of Mark Carney's first year in office, establishing economic sovereignty, defense sovereignty, and funding initiatives that contribute to those two objectives while trimming budgets to programs that do not. David Akin, Global News, Ottawa.